G'day. That's a different one.
That was a very different one. Welcome to another episode. Ooh.
Yeah, this is the start of the, I guess what we built the trailer for, so actually going to use it properly. I don't know, I never really hear anyone talk about Cape Melville, so that's where we're going to hit first. We're going to do the real Cape York, or the less travelled Cape York.
Yeah, they were trying...
The Cape York that's not on YouTube, so...
Yeah, we find that like you look up Cape York, a majority of the YouTube videos are like obviously the teletrack. So, and Shane's done the teletrack. So we figured we'd hopefully show you guys a little bit of a different part of Cape York. So yeah, Cape Melville, and then after that head to Lakefield.
Yeah, so there's a few places in around there that we want to check out, but it's a fairly big track on the way in, so I don't know how long it's going to take us. We're in Lionsdown at the moment, so we're going to hit Cooktown, stock up on supplies, and then yeah, then get into it and see how far we can get today. So
we may just be pulling up at the side of the road tonight.
Yeah, it'll probably be a basic camp, but we'll yeah, should be good. Should be interesting.
Yeah, we're excited. So we'll see you soon on the adventures. I don't know if you can see it in that video, but it's all like black granite. Is it granite boulders, they said? Big black rock boulders that make up a mountain.
They're black rocks.
Black rocks. Yeah, see, look at this. Just get it closer. We read on, I don't know where I read it. I think it was like Cairns Tourism or Far North Queensland Tourism or something. Apparently the drive out to Archer Point is really nice, so we're going to go out there and take a look. Well, this is what I look like after being outside in the wind for like 5 minutes. She is breezy. And now we are going to start the trek up to Cape Melville, the HEMA. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on the GoPro. Probably not, but it says that it's going to take us 8 hours and 37 minutes.
So 227 k's. See how we go.
We're already planning that we'd probably just pull up somewhere on the side of the road tonight.
There'll be plenty of spots once we hit the national park, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're prepped up. We got how many
litres of water?
We got
76 plus 86.
About 100 litres.
Yeah, we are good at maths.
Yeah, we do maths.
Yeah, about 100 litres of water.
100 litres of water, 150 litres of fuel, roughly. 60 litres of boat fuel, just in case we run out of road. And yeah, we're pretty well.
And lots of snacks.
And heaps of food, yeah, shitloads of snacks. A lot of raw materials as well for catching fish, surviving if we need. So yeah, let's do it. This is what we're here for.
Yo, let's go.
Wow.
We lost low 4 for a second there.
Yeah, just wouldn't go into gear, which it happens in all 4-wheel drives. It's usually won't go out of gear, so just got to go forward and back a few times, and it came good, thank God.
Problem is you can't really go back when you're on a hill with the trailer on the back going downhill, so we had to try and control it on the way down, and then and she was fine. So we could see on the drone that there were some fires. Hopefully we'll see them in the drone shot too. And we're like, oh, that's cool. And then as we're driving along, we're progressively getting closer and closer to smoke. And you can kind of see.
This has just been burned.
Yeah, this looks like it is very.
We chose to be going that way, so it must be over there then.
What do you do when there's no trail?
We've come off the track somewhere.
But it says on the HEMA that we're still on the track.
Yeah. You definitely can't drive down that.
No.
I don't think you can drive down here either. And there's no more
Options.
track.
We certainly weren't expecting this when we started the track.
But it doesn't even look like there was ever a crossing there because it's bloody
So steep.
deep that. It's
But
just
the
the water though, look.
Leave this one with us. We're gonna do some investigating. So the drone footage of the put was our reconnaissance.
Yeah, it didn't really help. There's just no more track. Someone's taken the track away.
So what we're gonna do is backtrack a bit, get back out to the main road and try and come up around this and get back onto the track we wanted to be on.
Or we just camp here and then do it tomorrow.
It's 2:20. We still got a lot of daylight hours. Like we may as well get out and get back onto the track we want to be on. Otherwise we've got to do all this in the morning. More likely to hit camp tomorrow if we get backtracked today.
Oh. Cool.
So how far off do you reckon we are from the camping?
Okay. Oh, where we want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still a fair way. It's all the way up here.
Yeah. So we had the delay of the detour. There was heaps more amazing but very similar scenery. So we've just literally pulled up on the side of the road for the night. I want to see the side of the road. It's probably not what you think, and I'll get a quick drone shot to show you because it's like pretty nice. But yeah, this will probably do for the night.
Yeah, this will do us.
Cook some dinner, go to snoozing,
Yep.
get up tomorrow, do it all again to try and get to where we're going to, and hopefully get there tomorrow.
Yeah, well, this is where it starts. The next bit's where it starts actually being a four-wheel drive track. I don't know if it's going to be like this. If it's like this, won't be
Yeah, it's
long.
literally like this is supposed to be a medium, but it's all like
It's just
our HEMA.
degraded.
Our
Yeah.
HEMA like gives them easy, medium, or hard, and it's like this one says. This one was meant to be a medium, and you can see it's like just a gravel road. And this has a D for difficult, where we're going tomorrow. So this is a medium. A difficult's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Oh.
I'll probably give you more anyway.
Okay.
It's just a good one for the shot.
Yeah, let's try that again though, shall we? Thank you. Good morning.
G'day.
We are on day 2. How did yesterday go?
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, other than a little stitch up on the track. Yeah, no, it was fine really. We just kept cruising. Found a spot here on the side of the road. Haven't had a car drive past us since we got here, so
We got here at like 4:30 yesterday and it's like 7 a.m. now and not a single person passing us, so
I haven't even heard a car, so it's good.
it's been nice. But yeah, hopefully we'll make it up to the campground at Cape Melville today. What's it called, the campground?
Ninian Bay.
Ninian Bay, yeah, so
We're not too far from the national park now, so but that's when the track's as difficult, so we'll see how bad it actually is. This is all seems it's still graded, so it's nice and should be an easy run to at least to get to there, so yeah.
we'll show you it and hopefully it's not actually difficult, maybe just a medium.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Did you actually just say that would come good, that trailer?
It was fine, the chassis looks good. Just needs a new axle and a sandblast, a fresh paint. Mate, she's a beauty. She'll be back to carting cows whenever.
And we just went past a sign that said, we think, no calf killing? Shane was just saying if it was wet, this track would definitely be a difficult, which we've heard that it was quite a wet winter up here, and you can obviously see where people have driven through when it's been wet, so.
Big old rocks.
Yeah, glad it's dry now. Definitely a more not maintained track, but more used track than the one yesterday. I'd say the locals know that the other one from yesterday is washed away, so you could almost tell that no one had been down there in a while. We're just saying how different this place would look like a few months ago when you were still only just at a wet season versus now when you're like a month or so away from wet season starting again. You're right at the end of dry season. Hopefully that drone footage will show you how cool it is. Like, it's so like dead, and then you get to like the creek beds and you'll just have like a line of green, like you can tell where the creeks are from a while away. How are you finding the adventure?
Frothing it.
Frothing it.
Frothing it.
Oh,
This is what we're here for.
yeah, so up until now all the content I guess we've done is like nice, but it's not really what we wanted to do. Like, we enjoyed it, but this is what we built the trailer for, and this is,
We didn't build it for caravan parks.
no, we definitely did not build it for caravan parks. behemoth says we're coming up to a pretty big river crossing, Genie River.
It looks big on the map.
It looks really big on the map.
It looks more like a, oh yeah, river, I suppose.
But it's so dry around that you're just kind of waiting to see if it will be anything. Shane's just worried about how soft the sand is. You can see where obviously in the wet season this would just all be river. It is honestly wild to think that this is all just a river in the wet season though. And now at the end of the dry season, it's just empty. They still don't have to worry about crocodiles. But now, Shano is going to tackle this. Which on the GoPro probably doesn't look that steep, but it's very steep. Terribly wet river crossing.
Yeah, it's just dust.
You would have seen that at the end. I got absolutely coated in dust at the end. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah, joys of being a camera girl. But yeah, that was sick. That was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it sort of bogged down a bit at the start, but yeah, just it didn't have a problem at all. Rear lockers, if you haven't got one, just get one. It makes life so easy. Trailer came along in one piece, which is good.
Yeah, the trailer's performing a treat. So
Yeah, it's good.
we're happy about that. Also, my boots are now orange. We made it to the national park. The termite mound around the sign is definitely an absolute winner for me. This be a stop sign in the middle of nowhere. Visitor information.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I can deal with that.
We saw a big stop sign. Shane was like, I swear to God, if there's a road closed, when we've spent a day and a half trying to get to this point, should we have a look at the visitor information?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's for.
All right, Grandad.
I wouldn't put it there if they didn't want us to look at it.
Welcome to Cape Melville. Thanks, Brian. Doesn't reopen until the 1st of August. That's crazy. So it's shut from the 1st of December pretty well until
August, yeah.
the visitor information sign. Firearms not permitted. Gunshot marks in the stop sign. Apparently old mate here's about to take out a treat. Holy dooly! Just the ladder bracket. Done about 4.5 hours of driving with stopping for footage, but that really isn't adding much time on. And we still look like we're a fair way off.
Yeah, it's all been first and second low range. We'll get into Get into third every now and again if you're lucky.
We even hit fourth for like all of 5 seconds.
Yeah, so 20 metres there, we're in fourth gear.
Oh.
Slow.
Well, speak of the devil. Oh yeah, you could have gone there. Well, we've committed now. Whoa.
There's a big old drain just there. She started sliding that way.
This was my face this whole time then. Which is why I was like, I'm just going to show you Shane, because right now I'm dying inside. There's this perfectly safe track just here. I distracted Shane with the camera. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Oh my god, that's probably the hairiest one we've done today. I didn't even really want to video that properly because I was genuinely that worried about it. There was just enough room for the car and then a big rut. And then the trailer was obviously was starting to slow. Oh god. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is we think we might need to camp along the track tonight.
Yeah, we probably will be.
Yeah. So it's definitely the longer way to go to to Ninian Bay. Yeah, so you can drive directly into Wakuka and then go up to the campsite from there. So if you do, when we get to the campsite and show you it, if you do like the look of it and want to do it, you can just go to Wakuka and go in. But if you've got a four-wheel drive or an off-road trailer and you want to do something a little bit more fun, but you've maybe been to Cape York and done the Telly track before and done all those major parts of Cape York, and it's called the Starkey Wakuka track. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah.
It's, earlier in the season, I think it'd be better with a bit more water and stuff around. Just wouldn't be as dry and would probably be more difficult, but like I'm hanging for a swim, but
it's 1 o'clock, so we're getting pretty hungry. We're thinking about stopping for lunch, and there's a spot on the HEMA that says waterhole. That could be anything like a dam, or we found it's a real mixture of things. So there's a couple of water holes coming up, and we're like, oh, we'll wait and have lunch there in the hope, you know, there might be some water. But it's like arid AF.
we haven't seen it anymore.
No water in days, so we're not holding out hope for said water holes, but you know, gals can dream.
Should be a dusty hole in the ground.
Dusty hole in the ground, yes. So let's see what we find, eh?
It's somewhere in there. That's our oasis.
There's lots of cows.
I can't see it being a beautiful swimming hole or anything. Maybe just a muddy, stagnant pool.
I might pass on that.
Oh dear.
The moo cows look so cute though, but we can have lunch.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
So it was like our first proper good hill climb, and idiots here didn't send me out of the car to film it. I don't think we really knew it was coming, but the view, holy dooly.
It's not a bad one.
It's a bloody great one. So tempted just to camp here for the night. Other people obviously do. There's little fire pits.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna try the sun go.
That was really cool. We were really happy with that.
It's like only real feature of the track.
Yeah. It's definitely been a long one. But we made the decision not to camp there for the night. It's only 2:15.
It's a bit too early.
Yeah, so there's a lot of daylight hours left. We may as well just start churning through some more track in the hope that we may hit Ninny Bay later on today, like last thing, or we'll stay somewhere and then get there early tomorrow morning. So here we are cruising along on our merry way. All of a sudden I was like, what the hell is that in the grass?
Oh no. I'm lost at sea.
Lost at sea. That's like the last thing I expected to see in the grass here. Oh dear. Oh, look at him go.
Is it a stop or is it?
What do you see?
Oh,
He's huge.
big boy, isn't he? Funny looking pelican, ain't
We found some water.
he? The first water we've seen in days. Not that hectic, but pretty hectic. It's not even marked, or is it? Oh, it is,
Damn. Yeah, it is marked on the HEMA. Brooga, you reckon that was?
Could be, I don't know. We probably won't comment because we don't know.
Unknown bird species. That's him flying up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unknown bird species that was huge and looked like a stork was just hanging out by the water as we came around the corner.
We'll do some research, we'll find out.
Shana the bird watcher.
Ornithologist, bro. The proper title.
Oh, rubbish. What the hell is like someone's coming? Yeah, the tractor's very, very, very cool. I'm all about the tractor. But the rubbish? What? It's like someone's just come and dumped a heap of shit. It's just, I would go and pick it up, but there's like literally like, I'd say like a whole
There's
trailer
a lot,
full.
yeah, if not more than that. It's definitely some sort of dumping site. Maybe they dump it and pick it up.
We've exited low range.
That's crazy.
And Cooktown is 180 kilometers away apparently.
So that was well, pretty well a day and a half.
Yeah.
Just a quick cut through to Cooktown. That's a shortcut for you.
So we left Cooktown what, like 1 o'clock yesterday?
Yeah.
So 1 o'clock yesterday until 3 o'clock today, and we finished driving at about 4:30 or 4:45 yesterday. That gives you an idea of how slow we have been going.
Yeah.
We left at 7:30 this morning. We stopped for half an hour for lunch. So
Yeah. It's not a shortcut.
not a shortcut, but so much fun. You see so much different scenery, and there's so many different cool four-wheel drive sections. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know if I'd do it again, but maybe closer to the wet season when there's a bit more water around and you can have a swim. I don't know. I mean, it was cool, but yeah, you could do with a waterfall or two.
Guys, we don't mean to alarm you, but we have a water crossing.
With water in it.
With actual water in it. It's gonna be wild. Wild. Out of control. So with doing as much low range driving as we have the last day and a half, we've kind of chewed through a bit more fuel than we had originally thought we would. So we've got half a tank, which isn't really half a tank for us because we've got a long range fuel tank, and it just means that half a tank, we've normally used more than half. Yeah, it's not 100% accurate. So we've got 16 k's to Ninian Bay campground, And then we're currently 200 k's from the closest fuel station. So we've got 2 jerry cans full of diesel, so obviously 20 litres in each. So Shane's going to chuck that in now so he can try and work out off the gauge how much we've used to do, because we've done pretty well 200 kilometres so far over the last couple of days. It may be that we end up having to turn around before we even get to Ninian Bay Campground. Thanks for watching another episode of Life in a 4-Wheel Drive Oz Adventures. Will we make it to Ninian Bay Campground, or will we have to turn around? And will Charlotte ever learn how to pronounce the names of the places we're going to? You'll have to tune in next week to find out, so make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss the episode. Other than that, thanks so much for watching again, and we will see you next week.